Alright, Dan.
Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan.
Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan. Dan.
Dan.
Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan. Fucking just do it. Fucking do it.
So.
Hey YouTube, it's your boy. It's your boy. Yo, it's your boy. Hello. Hi there. Guess where I'm from? Guess where I'm from? Not around here. Man, it is a shitty, like, nasty day in fucking January, in December, but it's still like 60 degrees. So I can't fucking complain. That's the best part about living in Georgia, I guess, is that there's never really winter. It's just slightly colder summers. I have a headache. God, I have a headache. It's like, you ever see that movie Clock Stoppers? Is it Clock Stoppers where they're able to like freeze time or slow down time a lot with a watch? Like they end up getting this like crazy government experiment watch or some shit like that. And they're like sitting there talking to, I think it's Clock Stoppers. And they like pretty much they press the button on the watch and it slows down time really, really slow. Something that 90s kids will probably remember if you know, like shitty movies. He's like sitting there talking to someone. He presses the button on the watch to slow down time, punches him in the face, and then unpauses it. And the guy's like, "Man, I have a headache." That could have been it. I don't know. I don't know if that's what it was from, but it sounds familiar. But it definitely involves stopping time, whatever that scene is from. I decided to hop on the bike today and do a little bit of riddy riding because I have not been doing some riddy riding very often. Me and my buddy Chase and my buddy John were talking about going out to the California meetup and how we're gonna do it, if we're gonna ride our bikes out there or not. I know I talked a lot about doing the my meetup is me just driving around the country on my motorcycle. That way I can meet up with a lot of you guys in like towns and shit like that. Not sure when I'm gonna do that, but I think this is it's gonna be different than the California meetup because I think for the California meetup I'm gonna end up renting an RV, and then that way we can ride in the RV with our motorcycles in like a toy hauler or something like that all the way to California. It's gonna be like it's like 5,000 mile round trip or something along those lines. So I think that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna rent an RV and book out, and then that'll be fun, right? Instead of riding our bikes across to California for the Cali meetup in 2016, we're going to rent an RV, which I think will be easier on us and funner in general, because then we can fucking party and shit in the RV on the way there while switching out turns. And that doesn't mean that my ride thing isn't gonna happen. No, please don't think that. I know that you guys are probably thinking that. That's not what this means. That just means that I don't know when I'm gonna do that meetup. I'm still planning on doing that ride eventually. I just don't know when. And I don't think I want to plan that around the Cali meetup because I'll be super exhausted from riding. I won't have any fun out in Cali. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna rent an RV. 4, maybe 5 of us if we can do that. And split the cost. That way it's not super expensive, because renting an RV is apparently fucking expensive, especially if you plan on putting some real miles on it, which I do. Okay, well, I'm not gonna deal with this. You like these tags right here, guys? You like these style tags? Do you want some Do It With Dan ones? Because I got them. You guys can check them out in the description. I got plenty of these for sale. They're fun and awesome. I also have the Warhawks for sale and some like light up belts for riding and shit. All that stuff's cool. So if you want to like get on some of that shit, you can. What the fuck is this guy doing? What, are you fucking gay? I'll probably bring the Grum and the CBR out to the California meetup. That way at gas stations we can just unload it off the RV really quick while we're filling up the 80,000 gallon tank and just fucking dick around in the gas station parking lot. I've never ridden in an RV for more than, I'd say, like a day. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be fun, especially with like 5 of my good friends, or 4 of my good friends, while we get to fucking smoke and drink and party and shit like that in the back. That'll be fun. Woo! I got a little loosey there. I forget how much power that the CBR has. I don't ride it. I haven't ridden it very much lately because I'm a fucking bit. I don't know why I feel like acting a fool today. It's rainy. It's like the worst day to act a fool. Cause what if I slip and fall? Dude, I had this crazy dream, right? Where I was a comedian. I know that's really hard to believe for some of you guys. And like I was on stage at one of my local bars fucking with jokes that were just absolute fire. And I was getting some decent laughs. It's not like I was killing it at the Apollo, but fucking dicking around and having fun with the audience and shit. And it was maybe like a 30-person audience because it was a bar. In my dream, this is all my dream. This isn't reality. And I thought about like ever since then, dude, I've been like, man, I want to fucking create a fucking fire set and just go to one of my local bars and do like a 10-minute set and just practice my shitty comedy. Because I doubt on my first comedy set I'd be hilarious. I mean, I might have a few laughs. I don't even remember half the jokes I told. I think I could probably remember them if I tried. I know a couple of them are about Donald Trump and shit like that, because that's just how I am. Dude, I've been listening to a lot of Lil Dicky lately. If you guys don't know who Lil Dicky is, he's just like a white Jewish rapper. David Bird, I think. Dave Bird is his real name, but dude, his shit is funny as fuck. He's not exactly like he's not a regular rapper, I guess, because he tells joke rap, if you want to call it. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's like his raps and shit are like comedy, I guess. I don't know how the fuck else to describe it other than that they're funny. Like he has this one song, it's a 10-minute fucking song called Pillow Talking, where he's basically reenacting conversations that he's had with girls after they did sex. After they did sex. I sound like a foreigner. He recreates song after he did sex. He did sex, guys. After they have sex, he recreates the song, like, and he plays both parties. He plays himself and the girl in the song. And there's like this part where he's sitting there and he's like, he finds out that the girl is like super religious, and he's like, what, you don't fuck with Pangea? And she's like, let's drop this subject. And all of a sudden you hear his brain go, this bitch don't know about Pangea. It's fun. It's just funny. Yes, pull out in front of me. Pull the fuck out in front of me. I got really upset. I like revving. You're such a dirty bitch, you are. Goddamn, that got dirty. Hello. I know you guys have heard me say it on a video before, but this helmet is getting retired soon. As far as like what I'm gonna do with it, a lot of you guys ask me if I'll send it and sign it and all that other stuff, and I'm not gonna do that for several reasons. One, I know it's gonna sound selfish, but it's like my personal iconic helmet. I mean, to me, it's like kind of what started my whole channel, so I don't really want to give that up. It's too personal to me. It'd be like giving up my Magna, kinda, you know. I know it's just a helmet, but it's personal to me. And secondly, second of my two-part bullshit story is dude, it fucking smells so bad. You guys don't want this helmet. I know you guys already know that I'm filming this the day before bike night, and this video won't get filmed or uploaded before then. I might upload it the day of bike night. But make sure to keep up to date with my Instagram. It's Do It With Dickhead. That's my actual Instagram. It's not Do It With Dan fan page. It's not the Do It With Dan other ones. There's like 4 or 5 Do It With Dan fan pages, which is cool. I like having multiple Do It With Dan fan pages. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying my official Instagram is Do It With Dickhead. So there's that. And I don't have a Twitter. I know a lot of you guys ask if I have a Twitter, and there's someone who has my name on Twitter, and it's not me. I don't have a Snapchat. I just have Instagram, which is Do It With Dickhead, and Facebook, which is Do It With Dan. I'm about to head over to Bob's Gun Shop. A lot of you guys know him from some of my YouTube videos where or his American Patriot Guns and Ammo, their personal gun store. See what they is up to. Hopefully they is doing all right. They're supposed to be fixing Laura's knife for her too. Her knife got broken somehow. Probably my fault. I don't know. It usually is. Oh God, he nodded. He's like, yeah, fucking, I'm turning. God. What type of fucking laugh was that? That was like a monkey. Hey, Tank Girl's birthday was today. Or tomorrow. Yesterday. Yeah, Tank Girl's birthday was on today's date, which is I don't know, fucking whatever. If you guys don't know who Tank Girl is, she's a New Zealand motovlogger. I always tell her that she's Australian and she gets pissed. She loves me though. A lot of you guys asked what I'm gonna do with the new helmet, what I'm gonna do to it. Like I said, I'm gonna make a video of me setting it up. It's an Icon helmet. I'm making the switch over to Icon so I can be a real motovlogger. but it's not a variant, however the fuck you pronounce them. It's the Lucky number 13. I think it's actually the same one Tank Girl has. I've had it for a while now. I just haven't converted it to motovlogging because all my shit's held on with like tape and glue and shit on this helmet, and I don't want to have to do that to this other helmet, but I probably will end up doing it. But this helmet's getting too loose. It's starting to smell like really bad. It's no longer something that I can just wash out. It's now just the smell of the helmet. I've tried Febrezing this bitch. I've tried using Lysol and fucking bleach and shit. It's just this how this helmet smells. And it's a cheap helmet too. It's a G-Max. Well, I like the G-Max, don't get me wrong, but it's a cheap helmet, and it's starting to become compromised. Straps are getting worn. The padding is going, like, it's starting to get ripped, and they don't make parts for this helmet anymore because it's an older helmet. I can't find paddings or face masks for this helmet, so I've had the same shitty face mask for like forever. And don't get me wrong, I like the blue iridium one. It's like my signature color, I guess. But I can't find another one, and it's all scratched up and shit, so it's like I'm just stuck with it. And I don't know where my fog one is. I just need to get a new helmet set up. Now I'm gonna make a video for it. Yeah, new helmet video. Look at that. I got over so you can get over, you fucking dick. I'm being nice. Fuck you. I set it up with my new microphone too, so it'll sound real nice. Hey, shameless plug time. I'm wearing my Oh Billy shirt. If you don't know about the Oh Billy shirts, buy yourself a fucking Oh Billy shirt. Little pull to 100, and now I'm stuck behind cars. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you guys, the Magna's gone. Yeah, the Magna's gone. But Dan, where is the Magna at? I know a lot of you guys saw the photo on Instagram of it being loaded in the back of a truck. It's gone. Where is it, Dan? This local shop over in the marina area or whatever, with a prop welder who's gonna cut the frame up for me and do a really good jam up professional job. And he's gonna make a custom hardtail for me, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. And it's gonna look fucking sexy. It's not gone forever, guys. I know I've been trolling you guys, and this is total clickbait just to make you guys watch my fucking videos. But goddamn it, I need the money. Buy my shit, son. Yo, I'm just fucking around for all the people who are gonna take me serious. But seriously though, buy a t-shirt or something, please. I'll suck your dick. Could you love me? Could you ever learn to love me? I'm old Greg. Look at my mangina. I have a mangina. Do you love me? See if he wants to shove a soldering iron in your face. You know who does really good fucking impressions? I'm gonna do a little shout out here to another bigger moto vlogger, so it doesn't matter. Walterific. When we were in Texas, Walterific was doing fucking these awesome impressions, dude. He had the best Christopher Walken I've ever heard of, and he also had the best Duke Nukem impression I've ever heard of as well. And like, he was just so on point. So there you go, Walterific. I've been meaning to give you a shout out for a little while, and it's not like you guys don't know about Walterific. He's like one of the top moto vloggers in the world, but he does some fucking bang up impressions. I have to say this, Walter. It was cool meeting you guys in Texas. So there's that. Go check out Walterific if you don't know his videos. I just watched a video where he crashed his shit into some snow. Alright, I'm gonna cut out here so I don't show you where Bob's house is, because he runs the FFL out of his house. That was nice. Did you got a connection? Am I alone in my praise? Do you share my affection?
She like, can you reach that shelf for my phone? I'll take care of the alarm.
Well, stop by the gun store just to check them out. My blinker was on. And sure the fuck enough, they have something cool there. I was seeing if maybe Laura's knife was done. Like I said, it got broken and it wasn't they hadn't got the parts in yet. But they did have something there that I really liked, and I might be getting. I don't know. I posted on Instagram. It's a Desert Eagle 50 AE, the Action Express, fucking huge ass pistol. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like a 12-pound pistol. The thing's huge. It's all steel. Fucking badass pistol. I'm sure a lot of you guys, I know a lot of you guys are younger viewers and played like Call of Duty or whatever. Call of Duties, and they had the big ass fucking the Desert Eagle pistol. It's that gun right there. And I was gonna get it in gold because you know, that's about as disgusting as you can get as far as an American gun. I know it's Israeli, you know, Desert Eagles are actually Israeli guns, but It's like the most American looking fucking gun in the world. It's a big ass pistol that shoots a big ass round and it's covered in gold. But the gold one is like $2,600 and I'm not dropping $2,600 on a pistol. I think I'll probably just end up getting like the stainless one, which is, it's about $1,600, but I'm not gonna be spending $1,600 on it. I'll probably trade a gun and then he's gonna give me a good deal on top of that. So I'll probably trade a rifle. Get about $700 for the rifle, plus I'll give him $700 for the pistol. So in reality, I'm only spending $700 on this pistol that normally costs about $1,600. I think that's a pretty good setup. That's Danny math right there. That's Dan math. I haven't been out here in forever since I used to live back this way. I actually used to live way back there. It's just funny. It's funny to see like the difference in individuals that watch my videos. You know, a lot of you guys are overseas, right? So a lot of you guys hear and see the word gun and you get like instantly just like, oh! Oh, guns! Oh! Oh, God! Firearms! They're so awful! Why would anyone need a gun? Listed by the same people who ride a motorcycle that'll drive 190 miles an hour every day. I'm just not getting into this argument right now. I could go into... God, I just don't feel like doing this argument right now. You got brand biases, right? Not everyone's all about educated in motorcycles. Does that make sense? Not everyone's super educated about motorcycles. Like... just because you ride a sport bike doesn't mean you know everything about sport bikes. Like if you ride a Gixxer, you more than likely just know Gixxers. Or if you ride Ninjas, you more than likely just know about Ninjas. It's just how it works, man. But I'm always arguing with people on the internet about like this bike because they get salty when they see that I've beaten more than one bike on this thing. I'm not saying that this bike's fast, don't get me wrong. CBR 1000 owners feel like they can beat anybody for whatever reason. It's like a thing. For whatever reason, people who own 1000s are like, I could beat any bike in the world. No challenge. It is a thing. It's totally a thing. I forgot who brought that up. Was it Baker? I think it was Baker that brought that up. It might have been Arson. But it's true, man. Like CBR 1000 owners are like, I could beat anything. I wonder why that is. Thankfully, I'm not 100% like that. Like, I'm expected to lose a race at any moment. Don't pull out in front of me. That would suck. I would not like that if you pulled out in front of me, please, truck. I wonder if I could get away with passing in front of this bitch right here. I mean, like, there's enough room for me to fit my bike there. Tesla! Oh, no way! The whole lane is open! This is the fast lane! Yay! Speaking of my Instagram, dude, I pissed off a lot of people on my Instagram. People got mad at my gun stuff. Oh man, people get so mad and butt hurt on my fucking gun posts. People take everything so personally. I think people need to understand that we can have different opinions without getting all fucking butthurt about it.